Okay, the digital life hack, it just got better because coming up after it, hear one of the most engaging calls from my weekend show. It's called The Kim Komando Show. Yeah, funny how that works. You're in a trusting relationship. You respect each other's privacy. But should you share your smartphone's PIN? The answer isn't always yes. I'm Kim Komando for Incogni. Stop robocall, spam text, junk email, and remove yourself from the internet. Get 60% off today at privacykim.com. Sharing your smartphone's PIN with your partner is now considered a major step in a relationship, kind of like handing over the house keys. It usually comes after two of you share your location on Find My Friends or a similar app. Here's the deal. Your phone holds a lot of personal information: emails, pics, videos, messages, banking apps, social media. That smartphone PIN protects you from hackers, identity theft, fraud, and thievery. Should the relationship sour, you're left totally exposed. So there's a lot to consider before you hand over the keys to your digital kingdom. Ask yourself, do I truly trust this person? Do we plan to stay committed? Why do they need my PIN in the first place? It's up to you to make the decision from there. Remove yourself from the internet. Get 60% off at privacykim.com.
Hey, have you heard about The Current? It's this amazing free tech newsletter that keeps you in the loop about everything: AI, making money, and insider tips to get ahead at work and life. Everything is tech now. I can't afford to fall behind, and neither can you. In just 5 minutes a day, that's it. The Current makes it so easy to stay ahead without feeling overwhelmed. Join 500,000 people at getthecurrent.com. It's free. Don't be left behind. That's getthecurrent.com. Sign up now. Getthecurrent.com.
All right, just as I promised, here's a fantastic call for my show that you've got to hear. Bill in St. Petersburg, Florida. Hi there, Bill.
Hi, how are you? And actually, it's Sarasota.
Oh, beautiful Sarasota. What's going on?
Well, I have a bit of a conundrum. My wife has beat up her old Apple phone. And before I dive into all the new ones that are out, I got to make sure I get this right.
You're funny.
Happy wife, happy life, you know.
Exactly. So which one does she have now?
I don't know. It's older than rocks. That's all I can tell you. But it does work. She just got her Series 9 GPS cellular watch. So we use, if that makes a difference, we have that on our phones too.
All right. That's awesome. Is she loving the watch?
Oh yeah. It's at least her second one.
Nice. All right, good. All right, so here's the deal. You said the magical phrase, okay, happy wife, happy life, right? And so is she an avid photographer?
No, but I think she's going to go more that direction.
Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. Anytime you're talking about photography, that's when you always want to look at the latest iPhone, because as the generations get better, right, all the capabilities gets better. And so right now, the top of the line is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Okay, that's the phone I have. It's a big phone, but it has a 48 megapixel main camera. It has 5 times telephoto zooms. It also has an ultra wide lens. And it's really just, when you see the photos that this phone can take, oh my gosh, Bill, it's astounding. I mean, and when you look at videos, it's almost as if you're looking at something that you would have expected to come out of Hollywood. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then you have all these different modes. You have action modes and macro modes and cinematic modes, especially for video. So if she's taking any videos, that's what she wants to do. The front camera has autofocus. And so this way, if she's taking a selfie or she's having a video call, it's going to look great. It also does HDR. So again, this is like the top of the line. And it sounds like she keeps things for a long time, huh?
Yes, we do.
So you could get the iPhone 14 Pro Max if, there's a budgetary issue. I wouldn't go anything lower than a 14 at this point.
Okay. Now, another question very quickly is that she does like whatever the model is to be the larger one, because even when she uses personal computers and stuff.
So the Pro Max is the bigger one.
Okay.
Because it goes Pro Max, and then they have SE is the little tiny one. But it sounds like you're going to look at the 14 Pro Max, or you're going to look at the 15 Pro Max.
what is the difference between the 14 and 15?
Probably about $300 or $400. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And also 1 year. The Pro Max does have a better image quality, and it does have better in low light performance. But when we start looking at, is it this much different? Not really. As a matter of fact, when I gave my husband my 14 Pro Max and I got the 15 Pro Max, I sat there and I thought to myself, I just wasted like $1,500. It's just like, and he was really thrilled because he came off the iPhone SE. And so, if you can't afford the 15, I would just go ahead and go with the 14 because they are essentially the same. Yeah, I know the 14 Pro Max has the A15 Bionic chip and the 15 Pro Max has the A16 Bionic chip. But, really, if you're just going to be sitting there taking some pictures, I would stick with the 14 or the 15. Don't go to 13 because you guys keep things a long time. Bill, thank you for your call today. Hey, major thanks for giving me your listening time today. And if a tech question is just gnawing at you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with me. Hop on over to Komando.com and hit email Kim. I read every single note. Now, in a digital world, you need to stay up to date. That's why you need my free daily newsletter. You can sign up right now over at GetKim.com. That's GetKim.com.